All right, good morning, y'all. I am trying to make my way down here to the water if I can get down here without falling. Oh, and then I've got the old hip waders on, and we're going to wade around out here and cast around an underspin and see what we can come up with. Shoot. And now I'm down here and I just realized I forgot my stringer, so I gotta walk back up to the truck and get my stringer. I'll leave my fishing rod right here. All right, let me finish gathering myself here, and we're about to get out here and get with it. Oh, there we go. What we got? Well, I went and got my stringer. All I had was a big stringer. Man, that's a big old bluegill. And it's a little heavy to put these things on, but I think it'll work. It's a lot deeper right there off the edge of that bank than I thought. I don't know how good I'll be able to wade around here, but look at that thing. Ain't that a dandy? My goodness. All right, well, first fish. I'm gonna get him on my oversized stringer. Alrighty, got my fish on my stringer, y'all. Let's get back after this. Yeah, it's a lot deeper here, right here. Maybe it may just be this spot. A lot deeper than I thought it would be. I don't think I can chance going out much further. I probably should have got chest waders, huh? But I thought I'd get these. And looky there. There might be a bunch of bluegill right here. Get these, give these a try. Look at that sucker. I like these little underspins. I usually come out here and end up with a mixed bag. And yeah, that's another good one. There went a fish busting out there. Another good one. I'm gonna catch me enough for supper. But these little 16th ounce, y'all hear me talk about them all the time. I use the same thing all the time, but crap. It works. And I don't know what to do with my fishing rod. I gotta figure this out. It works, and I don't know. Stuff works. I usually like to stick with it. But yeah, 16th ounce underspin. I usually put a Bobby Garland on it, whatever size or whatever color you like. And I'll usually come out here and troll around in my boat. Or, well, apparently now, and then I used to have a kayak. I didn't like it, I got rid of it. But now I'm trying these waders out, and they seem to work fine so far. And I usually end up with a little mixed bag of goodness, crappie, bluegill, red ear, and usually get me enough for supper. But it's a good time. Look at there. All right, that first one's a little bigger, but all right. Well, I'm gonna get back after them. All right. Yeah, I don't know how good y'all can see it through this grass, but there's a log there. There's a little small dead tree fell over in here, and that's about where I've caught them last two. Bluegill is right over the top where what I would assume the bushy part, you know, the top of the tree would have been. Just a little brush laying there. That last one I caught was kind of between there and this grass there. Nothing that time though. Maybe there was just a couple. I'm gonna stick around right here for a minute, and then I may try to, oh, there was a bite. I may try to move down. Now that's creepy. That scared me. I feel my fish down there swimming around my feet, and I could feel them bumping my leg, and it really kind of scared me because I just saw a snake swim by. Oh man, yeah, that was creepy. and the fish on the stringer could attract a snake. There we go. I just attracted a fish. Could attract a snake. He's a little small. So that's another scary thing there to think about, I guess. I may have caught all the big ones right here, the two. I really want to walk down that shoreline, but I don't know about the water depth. Oh, get out there, buddy. But I'll fish here a few more minutes, see if there's one more hanging around. I ain't even casted this way yet. And we'll move on. Deep. There we go. Hung up. Ooh, poison ivy. Rocks making me fall. Oh, I think we're gonna get out of here. Yep. Yeah, these rocks. It's bad enough walking on rocks when you can see them, but when you're trying to walk down there to get to the bottom on rocks that you can't see, that's even worse. Tripping over my stringer. I ain't got no problems. Y'all look, I already caught a couple fish. I ain't been out here 15 minutes. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna move. All right, we've moved on, different spot here. That other spot, I like it, but it was kind of rough terrain there with the rocks and the poison ivy and stuff. But all right, let's give this a shot. I just turned my camera back on. By the time I fish hit, I just walked over here to throw around this log, and what I got me here, got me a crappie. I almost missed that one, y'all. Didn't have my camera on. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Right out there by that log. Water's high. I feel like when it's high like this, they get up in this grass. Crappie, bluegill, probably everything like to get up in this grass and get them bugs and stuff, you know. So it might be a real good day for this. I ain't been at it very long. I feel like I've walked around, moved, and I've re-rigged once. I've got a 16th ounce underspin on this, but this one's got a crappie magnet on it, same color and everything, just crappie magnet. I feel like I've spent more time moving around and this and that than I have actually fishing. And we've got 3 on the stringer there. Heck yeah. All right, tie this back on and get after it. Oh, there is that felt like a bluegill. Thump. And that feels like I'm hung. Well, I might if I can get out that far. I don't know how deep it gets, how quick right here. Sure didn't want to lose another one, but I might be out about as far as I'm going to get. Dadgummit. Oh well, just part of it. Tie me on a new one. All right, retied and glued. I didn't have any more glued in my box. I really like to glue them. It saves you a lot of aggravation. Just put that jig on there the way you like it. That one's just a little bit off, but I can fix it. Put that, oh excuse me, put that jig on there the way you like it, and then pull it back and put a little bit of glue there. Some people like to do dental floss around the shaft, the top part of the hook, tie it on there and then do it. And that's probably better, but this seems to work good for me. Just a little super glue, but I usually do that at the house. And the only ones I had done were the 1/8 ounce. And like I mentioned, I like the 16th better because I feel like I can reel it slower in shallow water, and it gives me more opportunity to catch bluegill plus along with crappie. All right, I'm gonna try to creep in here and find me a good one. The water's so high that I can't hardly wade out past the grass like I want to do, because then I'm over my waders. Ooh, Lord, I thought I heard something take off. Thought a snake was after me. There's very few places I can really get into. I may end up going back and hitting some places I've already been to. But this looks like a good spot if I can not get hung up to find a fish. There's one right there. And I left my stringer over yonder. That's a good way to do it. Yep. Well, yeah, I'll keep him. I don't know, he's kind of borderline, but I'm desperate today. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go get my stringer and slip back over here. All righty, shoot. All right, got my fish on the stringer. Now I'm tangled up in the bushes. Oh my goodness. Come on now, work with me here, bushes. Oh, look at there. I gotta get it together. Y'all, look at this mess, man. This is what happens when you build a nice lake for some people and let them fish it. And it's just terrible. I don't know why anybody would think that that's okay. Not as much poison ivy in this little area either. I bet I'm going to be eat up with it. I just got a feeling. I used to get it a lot when I was a kid. As I've got older and got it so many times, it seems like I built a little bit of immunity to it, but not as much. They're not completely. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna get back with it. I don't have a lot of fish, 4 fish. If I can get me a couple good slab crappie, probably have enough for supper. But all right, I'm gonna keep after them right here. Oh, there's one. Oh, that one's better. Or he feels like it anyway. Yeah, that's better. He's a scrapper. Better bluegill. Yeah, golly. That's a dandy. Yeah, look at that sucker. Big old wide thing. Broad in the back. I'll fillet that dude. All right, y'all. I gotta get him on my stringer. Shoot, yeah. All right, well, I got 5 on there. 10 would be nice, but you know, I'll take what I can get. There's one. Well, I didn't think he was very big, but now he's acting it. He's acting up, my goodness. That's the 2nd one in a row I've lost. What the heck is going on? There's one. Maybe I won't lose this guy. He's a scrapper. Oh, he's a good one too. Yeah. On the stringer for him. Heck yeah. Good. All right, y'all. One more look. I'm gonna get him on my stringer. Heck yeah. It's exciting. Found me a few right here. There we go. Where you going? Yep, got another one. Well, he's another borderliner. I think I'm gonna let him go. I got one on there about that size, and I kind of wish I didn't keep it. I like to fillet them. Yeah, he's really close, but we'll let him go. There we go, buddy. Alright, y'all, well, I've had enough. I've got water. I had water in my waders. I wore shorts, should have wore pants. I've learned some lessons today. Back of my legs feel like they're raw from the boots rubbing. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here. I think we ended up with 6 keepers, and that's all right. But it was fun. It's kind of a learning experience, I guess, for me. But anyway, I know it'll be a lot better when the water's not 2 foot high. But all right, I'm gonna get on out of here, go clean my fish, wash the poison ivy off of me. Probably do that first. But, all right, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If so, hit the thumbs up button for me. Y'all want to see more, hit subscribe. Thank y'all.